This is the view out the side of the Kentucky State Police UH-1 Huey approaching Courthouse Rock in the Red River Gorge. Captain Brad Austin was at the controls, called in by the Powell County Search and Rescue teams on the ground.
So those guys are excellent rope technicians. And when those guys are telling me, man, there's not a way we're going to be able to do this without substantial risk or danger, that lets you know that that's when the aviation asset's worth putting it in play. It was pristine and beautiful coming in because we're flying over the Red River Gorge with snow covered and all that. But as we got closer, we recognized that they were on a high pinnacle. Whiteout conditions from blowing snow is a possibility. That's something we had to kind of mitigate. And then we were able to mitigate that with our approach. And then we were able to land and pick them up, which is safer than trying to do hoist operations where we would have had to either go two at a time or single pickups at a time, which it took much longer.
As they approach, you can see those ground teams below the cliff and the group of 4 stranded hikers huddling in the trees on the pinnacle.
The pilot flying is going to be just basically keeping the aircraft under control and putting it in the right spot. The co-pilot over there is monitoring all the instruments and systems and making sure that he's within limits. And then the guys in the back are clearing all obstacles, clearing everything around the helicopter. So everybody's talking and everybody's involved in that landing. And so that landing can't be done safely without the entire crew. We're making sure that our rotor systems are clear from the debris and the trees and stuff that we have to stay away from. And that just goes with crew coordination with everybody from the 2 pilots up front to the people in the back. As we make that approach in, everybody's eyes out, paying attention.
The rotor wash kicks up snow all around them. Seconds after the chopper touches down, the Red Star Wilderness EMS rescuer has reached the hikers. They waste no time getting to that chopper. Captain Austin says he's grateful they made the right call to stay put when they realized they needed help.
I am grateful, though, that they did recognize that they were in a tough situation and went ahead and gave us the call versus doing something that might have put them in even a worse position, and then we wouldn't have been able to effect the rescue as easily as it was done.
Less than a minute after they first touched down, the chopper is back in the air, climbing away from Courthouse Rock. It was a short hop from there to drop off the hikers at the Middle Fork Fire Department, then the trip back home, full of the satisfaction that comes with saving 4 lives.
I do like to look around and say I've got one of the best jobs you could ever ask for. I enjoy the flying aspect. It's good to be able to get out and help people. You know, we were happy to be able to help them out of a little sticky situation that they found themselves in, and that it's hard to beat that kind of job.
In Frankfort, Sean Moody, LEX 18 News.
Wow.